So hello, greetings and welcome back to this video on my channel, inspired by a guy on YouTube called Captain Disillusion and his video about laminar flow, and also stuff done by Destin on Smarter Every Day. I've got an experiment about laminar flow. Really simple. I've got a balloon here that I've filled with water, and with a little penknife I'm just going to poke a hole in this balloon. I wonder, can you guess what's going to happen? Let's find out. Hopefully we don't get too much of a mess. I wonder if you can see that. Let's zoom in a little bit closer, shall we? So if we look, oh! Well, that didn't work. It's gone everywhere. I got wet shoes. I might try that again. Okay, so I'm back here with take two. I've got a second balloon. The previous one had a little bit of sellotape in the form of like a little noughts and crosses square, and I popped the middle of it, and the sellotape held it all in place and stopped the whole balloon from popping. But I think what happened is as it shrunk down, the sellotape didn't hold as much. So the fracture of the latex managed to rip over the whole balloon, and it all went everywhere. As you can see, this one I have dug around and I found some old fragile parcel tape, and I've covered this thing in loads and loads of tape. Hopefully it will remain a little bit more secure for a little bit longer. So let's find out how take two does. There's a little square here that I haven't covered up, and I'm going to make a little hole just there. Ooh, that looks slightly better. That looks slightly better. Shall we zoom in and see how that's doing? Yeah, that does almost look like it's frozen, doesn't it? That looks a lot better, in fact. Can you see that there? The water goes into the sink. Do you know, I'm quite happy with that. And the balloon hasn't burst yet. I can hear it beginning to creak. Still, if I push it a little bit more, it comes out a little bit less steady, but water's beginning to go everywhere. So I'm going to put that into the sink like that. Oh, and we'll say goodbye to that balloon. You can, oh, actually, look, you can see where it has fractured here at the back as well, and all gone. So I think we'll call version 2 a success. Hey, why don't you try it at home, but make sure you have a mop on standby.